Hi there, everyone. Thank you so much for your patience with this last quarter moon reading. I'm catching some morning light here, and I thought I'd do it in a slightly different atmosphere for you guys. If you hear snorting, that's my dog sleeping. So what is the last quarter moon, right? It's the period of time between the full moon, which we had on the 10th, 11th of February, and the new moon that we're approaching on the 26th of February. So this interval of time, right, going from the highest peak of energy at the full moon, leading down, descending to the new moon, the lowest peak of energy, right, the lowest output of light, is a time for digestion, right? Digestion. If you think about the full moon as a period where you eat sort of ravenously, right? You have a huge appetite, lots of energy, lots of output. Well, what happens when you eat a heavy meal? You need to nap sometimes even, right? You get sleepy, right? Your energy levels dwindle. So, after this full peak of output of energy at the full moon, we cascade into a period of nearing stillness, nearing silence, nearing complete darkness that we will see at the new moon. And during this period of time, it's most conducive for you to review what came to light during the full moon, right? Be it an ultimate culmination of some sort of intention set, or just simply the process itself, right? How did I wield my fire energy at that period of time? Was it conducive for me, right? Did I create something positive? Did I create something in line with my soul path? And if not, right, this is a beautiful time to reflect on that. So these energies will be tapping into that period of time, roughly, starting from right after that full moon to about the 26th or so. Again, energy is fluid, so there's no sort of cutoff date or anything like that. Hi there, Taurus. Thank you so much for tuning in and for your patience. I hope you guys are having a beautiful February thus far. This is your last quarter moon reading, assessing the energies as we move into the new moon period on the 26th of February. Okay, and we're right up and out. Taurus. Okay, yes, again, we are seeing this creative journey. Absolutely, we are. We've been seeing this for you, Taurus, for quite some time, right? This venture, whatever it is. Creative direction, absolutely, that it seems that you are in charge of. Lots of wands, lots of wands. Father of Wands is framing your reading as the theme card, okay? Overlaying two Pentacles cards, the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Speaking to the restructuring of, I'm sensing a business. Whatever it is that speaks to your security, material security, absolutely, in the long term, right? So it can be career, finances, whatever it is, right? Whatever sort of environment that we're in, whatever project that we're contributing towards, that we believe will bring us a long-term sense of security and abundance. I feel that you are the face of it. You're taking command of it. You are in control of it. It's by way of your creative direction, right? Whatever you're doing and whatever you're renovating or changing with it. Absolutely. You got the moon upright, the Three of Pentacles upright, the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse, the Two of Wands in reverse, lots of wands, right? Son of Pentacles upright, Son of Wands in reverse. Two suns, trailing out of your reading together. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let me tune in for you, Taurus. 1 second. Okay, there's an assessment in some shape or form of how you want to creatively direct whatever it is that you are, right? It's like you're trying to figure out the best way to go about this, right? With the 2 of Wands in reverse, the 4 of Wands in reverse, and the 10 of Cups in reverse, and the 3 of Pentacles, right, as well, and the Moon. Really, the whole thing speaks to this theme of trying to decipher, right, exactly the best way, clarify the vision, crystallize the vision, right, of how do I want to proceed, right? What is the best way to wield my fire energy, my creativity, right? There's a lot of creativity that goes into this. I'm feeling that absolutely. But there's this interplay, which is interesting, between Wands and Pentacles, fire and earth, right? Creativity and security, stability, regimented routine, right? Predictability in some way. So I'm feeling that you do want to embark in such a way, embark forward in such a way that speaks to your ability to manifest as a creator, right? In a very creative way, right? In a way that's very personal to your independent sort of personal stamp, the stamp you want to leave on this project in some shape or form. But it's like you're reminded to, or you're even beckoned to take and maintain a structure, right, that holds the project in place, if that makes sense. The 3 of Pentacles, take a look at this card, speaks to the base, right, the base of whatever it is we're building, and it's stable. It's like this is already in place. We kind of have to work around this energy. Whatever creative direction that we take, it's going to be imposed upon the foundation that there already is. So there's absolutely a feeling of renovation in some shape or form, absolutely. Especially with the 4 of Pentacles as well in reverse. Nonetheless, you want to restructure, right? Restructure whatever this business or whatever it is, right? In a way that speaks to your very creative faculties, right? The opening of the mind. It's like that third eye chakra card, right? The meditation, getting into that very Zen meditative space of crystallizing the vision for how we see what we want to create, right? And then having the impetus, the motivation to move forward with it in a very decisive way, in a very tangible way. So where this is the vision of action, this is like the actual action taken in order to actualize our vision. And you're putting a lot, you want to put a lot of your creativity, your personal creativity into it, right? But with the Moon, inherently, there is a mystery to this process. There is a mystery to this process. And the Father of Wands is almost like subject to this environment of the Moon, right? They're kind of similar in color tone. The Father of Wands sort of like lives in this forest, and the Moon, right, is the guiding force. It's kind of like, there's no blueprint to this in a way, right? This is something that you are creating by way of your vision, by way of even your intuition, right? You're guiding your way through, you're navigating yourself through this forest that is sort of mysterious, right? In order to establish the foundation of harmony, balance, structure that is inherently creative. So it's like the marriage between dynamism, right? Like a very dynamic sort of propensity for creation, and one that is more stabilizing, one that is more grounded, right? So you're trying to solidify something, okay, something creative. And you're trying to direct and channel your creative energies in a way that is going to be conducive for long-term growth, okay? So you're being responsible about it is what I'm feeling. Now, with these two suns off on the right-hand side, yes, again, pentacles and fire. Pentacles and wands, right? Earth and fire. It's again this interplay between grounded, conventional, routine, structured, and enterprising, right? Creative, right? Dynamic, and somewhat risky. Fire is kind of a risky energy, right? It's kind of a risky sort of element. So when you have these two together, it's almost like, see, Taurus is an earth sign, right? And Taurus is a fixed earth sign. So it could be difficult sometimes for them to move beyond boundaries that endow them with a feeling of security, of safety, right? Like, okay, tried and true. I've done this, I know it works, I feel good doing that, I feel stable doing that. I know that this can work, technically, right? But then you're challenged with your desire to take a very creative approach towards it, right? At the same time. But it's almost like your Son of Pentacles, he's upright, and he's looking straight over at all of these cards. That's bracketed by this other Pentacles card. And the Son of Pentacles is like ramming into the Two of Wands, which is in reverse, and all these other cards that speak to creativity. And the Son of Pentacles is almost like, be responsible with this, right? So that could be that side of you, right? That propensity of tapping into that earth, that earthly approach, right? One that is more maybe apprehensive, right, when taking risks. And the Son of Pentacles is in reverse, kind of like it's kind of like your ability to act on your creative direction and your creative vision or dreams is in some way maybe stifled, hindered by way of this this other driving force in you that is more concerned with stability and more conventionalism, right? A more routine way of doing something. This can be two sides of you, two approaches, right? This inner dynamic that you're trying to find harmony with, or this can be you and another person having different approaches, right? And if that is the case, I feel that the creative direction is being stifled, perhaps in some way, overlooked, overshadowed by way of the how to say it, the imposition of a more grounded approach. Okay, so Taurus, beautiful reading. I feel that you are moving towards this path of creating whatever it is, right, that you want to create. The Father of Wands as your theme speaks to that, right? Speaks to that inborn desire to create something that's real to us. And I feel that it's just a matter of fine-tuning our perception, right? Working within those energies that are within us, right? To work with our perspective of what we are creating, right? Because the desire is there. It's so clear, it's so strong, it's so obvious, right? That you're in charge in a way. You've put yourself in this position of, I want to do this. I'm going to commit, right? Maybe even simply to the notion that you're going to do things differently than you did before, right? And so sometimes that can be difficult. Stepping out of the comfort zone, stepping out of the way that we've done things, right? Embarking on a new path, a new journey, kind of feeling out of our element. But I feel that it's just a matter of turning that Son of Pentacles in reverse. Always listen to your intuition, right? Do as you see fit. But if you feel, right, that side of you, that more tepid kind of side of you, is overpowering your ability to act creatively or make creative change, then, right, it's just a matter of perception. Self-talk,
right? So take it as you will, Taurus. I hope this reading was helpful for you in some shape or form. I will be back with your new moon reading on the 26th of February, so that's coming up quite soon, actually. Stay tuned for that. It should be very exciting to see how this moon cycle comes down to a close and gets ready for the setting of new intentions for the new cycle awaiting us. All right. Also, I highly recommend you to check out your ascendant, rising, or moon sign, as oftentimes those can provide you with further insights. I know that I resonate a lot with my moon sign, so it could be worth checking out, absolutely. If you don't know your signs, you can enter your birth details into the link below. There are a few fields there for your birth time, birthplace. Just make sure, though, that the time that you enter is absolutely correct, even down to the very minute, as that can often change the sign of your planets and points. All right, so play around with that. It's kind of cool to get to know ourselves beyond just our sun sign, as there is a lot more to it. All right. Thank you so much again, Taurus. Have a beautiful last quarter moon, right? Really a good time for introspection. Introspect. If this is a matter of your psyche, your inner psyche, and the polarity of forces within yourself that's affecting your movement forward and channeling of your creative energy on this new path, really enter that honest space with yourself. Sift through, right? What is fear? What is fact? What is simply the way I've been doing something, and what is the way that I want, my soul wants to be moving forward and doing things in a new way. All right. So enter that space of quietness if it does help you to further disseminate those energies for yourself and move forward in the best way possible. All right. Soul truth. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.